Well, hello there. It's 2018. Last time I spoke to you, it was 2017, and I was working on a banana oasis. That was a naturally filtered pond. Right now, yes, I'm in the greenhouse. This is kale. Been eating off the kale for probably 2 months now. Had to do some weeding. I've been working outside. But you can see the difference. Okay, let me show you the difference. This is before. Had some tomatoes, blush, romano, and some mustard greens that snuck in. A little bitter, but good for you. Onions from last year. Still have to finish weeding this row. So that's essentially before. And after. Drip hose going down the middle. As I said last time, basically 2, max 3 lines. Let's go outside and see what started this year. It's April. Ah yes, raised beds. Recently put them in, and basic structure. I used 2x6, and I'm putting some strawberries in. These are 2 different types: sequoia, which is an ever-bearing, and also the wonder, very large Juneberry. And I'm going to come around the other side. As you can see, this bed is 16 feet long, and I am putting hoops out. Someone talked about the deer. Yes, deer like all these goodies. Putting hoops and a bird netting. Hopefully it'll work. This is again is a combination of June strawberries mixed with lettuce, interplanted with beets and marigolds. This is repurposing. I'll throw it away, see if you can work on it. Okay, this is cast iron, and around about 1.5 feet. Nice stand off the ground. Next time you see it, will probably be nice and orange, beautifully. Here's another bed. Same thing, interplanting, beets, lettuce, sequoia, wonder, which is a June bearing. My concept is have it early, middle, late, so that when everything is gone, it's not really gone. Okay, this is called repurposing. Sweet potatoes will be going in here, and as you see, I can flip up the tops. I could if I would unlock it. Well, you see later. Okay, right now there is lettuce planted in here. Spinach is also in here, and some other leafy vegetables. But this is supposed to be for the sweet potatoes, but it's supposed to be for the sweet potatoes. But in the meantime, since the slips are not ready, might as well grow things in it. This will be filled up to the top, and as the sweet potatoes continue, I'll add more dirt, more dirt, more dirt, more dirt as it goes to the top. Let's go to another area. Yes, and this is what has carried me through. This is probably 1977 Aaron's Garden tractor. It has a 20 horse Kohler engine, very strong, extremely loud. I have to fix the muffler on this. Alright, now we're going into grapevine territory, and this is the electric fence that I put up last year. I've had many people to say, oh, that's not going to work. The deer can jump 9 feet. Yes, that's true, but there are different ways of addressing them. This is again 18 inches off, 36 and 54, kind of like an optical illusion. They don't stop on the first wire. They will at the second couple. Is enough to make you think twice before you touch the wire. But let's go on over and look at some grapes right now. Let's see what's going on. Did some renovation this year. I dug up just about all of them. I found a new method. Okay, these are Thompson seedless. There's also Concord. There's Razzmatazz, which is really a cross between a table grape and a muscadine. So I did my pruning. They're already putting out leaves, and they are already putting out flowers for the grape. Let's see if I can zero in on them. Okay, you can see that they already have the flowers which haven't opened yet. This will be a very good year. This is all the way down the line of the cordon. Let's go see another one. Let's just pan down right quick. Hope this is still in the frame. Some are more prolific. If you can see that, you have flowering heads all the way down the line. This method, I'll probably talk about it more in another rendition. It was given and made known to us by a woman by the name of Ellen G. White. Check out some of her work. It's amazing. She was years, decades, almost a century ahead of her time. But check out what she has to say. So basically, what you have grapes that were struggling, and now they're beginning to come back. This has a combination of compost, leaf mold, wood chips, peanut hulls, ground, and you'll see that all the way through. Let's go to another area. Okay, this is, I wouldn't say Blueberry Hill, but this is the blueberry area. Again, same concept. They have just grown since last year. Early type in the upper sections, then the lower sections, Tiff Blue, others. But don't just start with one type. Gradually add so you have early, middle, and late blueberries and anything else that you're planting. Let's look at raspberries. Let's walk over. Alright, I put some raspberries out and clips from last year's so that I can have my own starts. And these are a combination of Kiowa, Apache, and Primark Traveler blackberries. Topped off with compost, mycorrhiza, and also the peanut hulls, wood chips. Use what you have in your area and work with that to see what you can do. Let's cross over. Alright, we're in the kiwi section. This is golden kiwi. Yes, it's gold inside, has a less tart flavor, and like everywhere else, this is Southwest Georgia. Those series of coal did impact the vines. Here's a classic example. Here's the Y pattern I was telling you about last time, so that your cordons can go left and right. This is the female. You notice one half the coal impacted more than the other half. These are kiwi. These fuzzy kiwi are spaced 16 feet apart. Once they get started, they will run. Now, I did some air layering for the kiwi, and this is the results. This is a female that I air layered, another form of grafting, but without the normal format. And this is the results. It's already beginning to come up. Haven't strung the wires yet, but they'll be coming up. This is another very strong female. And you say, what about the male? Yes, you should have at least one male for 5 females. That's only for plants. Get that in your mind straight, okay? All right, let's go down here. You say, where is the male? Well, let's see here. You can barely see the male, but it's beginning to grow. It had a rough year, but it's coming up. Never did make 6 feet. Let's see what happens this year. All right, this is another female. This is also the fuzzy kiwi, golden. And this was also air layered. Pretty vigorous. Made it through the winter without much difficulty. In the distance you have the muscadines. Muscadines, and I have the same pattern, early, middle, and late ripening. They're just beginning to start. But this is just a foretaste of what you're going to be seeing progressions on throughout the year with different experiments. On the next clip, I'll see if I can do an update on the naturally filtered pond. All right, this is Joe Naturally, Southwest Georgia, April 2018. I'll see you.